In an unexpected turn of events, Richie Stevenson opted not to inform Conrad about Maeve Harrigan's activities in Episode 7 of MobLand, even though he had many chances to reveal her ruthiness and double-crossing. Richie dealt the Harrigans a devastating blow in retaliation for the deaths of his son and wife. Richie gets his hands on 2 Harrigan children with the help of some influential business associates, giving him the chance to wreak brutal revenge. Brendan, the eldest son of Conrad and Maeve, is to be chained by Richie as the Harrigan family watches in real time on a live broadcast. His efforts to assassinate Safina Harrigan are thwarted by a phone call from Janet McTarr's new enigmatic character, Cat Mallister. While the Harrigans bear the brunt of Maeve's betrayal, Richie seems oddly hesitant to let Conrad in on the location of Brendan and Serafina, which she had given him directly. It appears puzzling that Richie would wait until Brendan and Serafina are dead on the live feed before blowing the whistle on Maeve. It seems that the best approach to cause discord in the Harrigan household would be to reveal Maeve's betrayal to her husband and the rest of the family just before he exacts his revenge with her assistance. It is entirely possible that the family members betray each other, leading to unprecedented levels of anarchy and strife due to the matriarch's dual role as an agent. This is particularly true in the case of Conrad, whom Richie is aware is already unstable. As is the case across London, it appears that Conrad's hold on reality and common sense is finally severed with Maeve's betrayal of him, with Conrad and Kevin hanging in the balance. It seemed to be the most prudent course of action to expose Maeve while he has the opportunity and to subsequently give a gruesome illustration of the repercussions of her behavior straight away. Since Maeve has helped Richie's cause at every turn, he may be better off in the end if he doesn't expose her. Maeve probably encouraged Conrad to kill Archie so she could hide her own tracks. She also likely called the police anonymously regarding Archie's body and blamed Harry for it again, to conceal her own tracks. Finally, Maeve gave Richie the lowdown on where to find Conrad's daughter and her kid. Maeve has only served to undermine the Harrigan crime empire and throw a wrench into Conrad's plans thus far. Now that she's really insane and naive, Richie would be better off letting her keep her cover and letting her make terrible mistakes. Even though he knows she's been betraying him for some time, Conrad still has some faith in her for the time being. Richie would be better off letting Maeve and Conrad remain his unfettered targets. Conrad will quickly learn of Maeve's treachery, whether he confronts her directly or she confesses in some other way. Eddie, who is savvy to her tactics, and Richie, who is still on the verge of blowing her in, could both be her weak spots. A violent encounter between Conrad and Maeve Harrigan appears to be imminent, and there's no assurance that either of them will survive. Whether or not this scene is saved for the Season 1 conclusion of MobLand is anyone's guess.